Coach, as Peyton Ramsey prepares for his first collegiate start, how have you seen him taking that role and just going through every day as practice as the starting quarterback?
I haven't really seen a big change. He's just kind of who he is, which is great. It's what you want to see. He always has been a great guy in his preparation. He's always been a guy that's the first at every meeting. He's first out on the field. He's the first at everything he's done when he was in a backup role. So I've seen him be a little more verbal in some situations, which you want to do. But my charge and challenge to him was just be you, and run the offense like you have this season and prepare the way you have. And to me, when you're out there playing, it's, whether you're taking the first snap or the 13th snap, it's all the same. It's just playing football. So I think he's had a really good week of preparation, and as our team has, and support for us to bounce back this week and go out and play well.
Coach, take us through how, just from a coaching staff perspective, you haven't had maybe as much time as other opponents to fully develop a game plan to prepare. Obviously, just in the last month or so to prepare for Charleston Southern. How different has it been preparing for this team?
Well, a lot of times when you play these early opponents, you've done work over the summer on them, and that wasn't the case with Charleston Southern, obviously, because of the circumstances. And so, for us, there is some carryover, as I've mentioned before, with Georgia Southern, so I think that's helped. It doesn't make it complete. They do things differently for sure. So, but I think that carryover is a big positive, and just had to kind of get in the film room and study, and both sides of the ball and special teams, and just spend some extra time over the weekend getting ready to go, and that's what our coaches did, and we had some good preliminary work done, last week like we always do, with our GAs and all that, the foundation laid there. So I feel like our guys are ready.
Coach, after the special teams these last few weeks, what do you want to see from them improvement-wise coming on Saturday?
Well, we had been really, really effective in special teams, and then we had, the two major mistakes, against Penn State. So corrected, both personnel and some scheme things on our hammer team, which is our kickoff cover unit, and then to me the score team, which is our punt return. We just got to hold on to football, So, but for me, it just gave us a chance to emphasize, because the individual who hit the returner, someone's supposed to block him. And so the technique involved with blocking him, working on that, and working on, our footwork, our hand placement, being able to do the little things right to prevent that from happening in the future, So, but I think it's kind of a little bit of a back to basics mentality, when you don't do well. And so our goal for special teams all week was simple and explosive. That's what we want to be.